everyone! Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Dee, and I am so excited for today's adventure. Are you guys ready for some super awesome fun? Today, we are going to become time travelers. That's right! We're going to jump into our imaginary time machine and zoom all the way back into history to discover some amazing and super secret things that happened on one special day, March 28th. I wonder what we'll find. Maybe we'll see giant towers. Or maybe we'll blast off into space. Or maybe we'll even meet some famous people. It's going to be a huge surprise. Get your explorer hats on and make sure your seatbelts are buckled, because this is going to be an epic journey. We have so many cool things to uncover. From incredible buildings that touch the sky to brave astronauts floating among the stars. I can't wait to share all these hidden secrets with you. It's like we're on a treasure hunt through time, and the treasure map leads us straight to March 28th. Are you ready to see what we can dig up? I know I am. This is going to be one of the best adventures ever, so let's get started. Okay, time travelers, the countdown is starting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Our time machine is whirring and buzzing, taking us back in time. Let's go, team. Let's jump into our time machine and explore all the cool things that happened on March 28th together. This is going to be awesome. Let's see what our first stop is. Wow. Get ready to discover some awesome hidden secrets from history that happened on March 28th. Let's jump into our time machine and explore together. Whoa! Look where we are! Our first stop is in a beautiful city called Paris, a long time ago on March 28th, 1889. And look at that, it's the Eiffel Tower. Can you believe it? Today is a super special day because this is when the tower first opened up for everyone to see. It's like a giant birthday party for the tower. Before this, people worked for a super long time, putting all the metal pieces together like a giant Lego set. It took more than 2 years to build. Can you imagine building something that tall? It was the tallest building in the whole wide world back then. Everyone was so excited to see it. They thought it looked like a giant metal lace sculpture reaching all the way up to the clouds. At first, some people thought it was a little strange looking, but soon everyone fell in love with it. It has so many stairs, more than 1,600. That's a lot of climbing. Imagine trying to race to the top. The man who designed it, Gustav Eiffel, even had a secret little apartment at the very top. How cool would that be to have your own room at the top of the Eiffel Tower? He could see the whole city from his window. Now, the Eiffel Tower is one of the most famous things in the whole world. When people think of France, they think of this amazing sparkly tower. At night, it lights up with thousands of twinkling lights, making it look like it's covered in diamonds. It's a symbol that says, "Welcome to Paris." It started as just a big, interesting structure for a fair. But on March 28th, it opened its doors and became a friend to the whole world. Isn't that the best story ever? What an awesome first stop on our history adventure. Okay, team, let's get back in the time machine. Our next stop is much more recent, but just as awesome. Whoosh! Here we are on March 28th, 1985. And guess what? We're not on Earth anymore. We're in outer space. Look at that amazing astronaut floating outside the space shuttle. That is Catherine D. Sullivan. And on this day, she became the very first American woman to ever walk in space. How incredibly cool is that? She put on her big white spacesuit, opened the door, and floated out into the giant starry universe. She was so brave. Imagine what that must have felt like. Floating around with the whole planet Earth looking like a giant blue and white marble below you. She wasn't just floating for fun though, she had a super important job to do. She was helping to practice how to refuel a satellite in space, which is like trying to put gas in a car while it's flying. It was a really tricky and important experiment to see if they could fix things way out in the cosmos. She had to use special tools and move very carefully so she didn't float away. It was a giant step for science and for all the girls who dream of becoming astronauts. Catherine D. Sullivan showed everyone that women could be amazing explorers and scientists in space. Her spacewalk was a huge moment in history, proving that you can do anything you set your mind to, even if it's something nobody like you has ever done before. She spent over 3 hours outside the shuttle, working hard and seeing views that most of us can only dream about. On March 28th, she didn't just walk in space, she floated into the history books forever. What an inspiring hero. Let's give her a big cheer. Yay, Catherine. Alright everyone, let's set the time machine again. This time, we're not going to see a big building or a spaceship. We're going to celebrate a birthday. Let's zoom back to March 28th, 1955. On this day, a future superstar was born. Her name is Reba McEntire. Have you ever heard of her? She's a super famous country music singer, and she has one of the most amazing voices ever. When she was just a little girl, she probably had no idea that one day millions of people would be singing along to her songs all over the world. Happy birthday, Reba! Reba grew up on a big ranch with lots of cows and horses. She and her brother and sister even had their own singing group called the Singing McIntyres. They would sing at local events and rodeos. She learned how to be a fantastic performer from a very young age. Her music tells stories, sometimes happy and sometimes sad. And that's why so many people love it. She can make you want to dance in your boots or sing along at the top of your lungs. She's not just a singer either. She's also been in movies and had her own TV show. She's a superstar of everything. Here's a fun fact for you. One of Reba's most famous songs is called Fancy. It tells a whole story about a girl who overcomes a tough time to become strong and successful. It's a really powerful song that shows her amazing storytelling talent. From singing at rodeos as a kid to becoming the queen of country, Reba's story started on this very day, March 28th. It just goes to show you that even a small-town kid can grow up to have a big, sparkly dream come true. Let's all sing happy birthday to Reba. Get ready, explorers, because our next stop is taking us way, way back to look at the stars. Let's set the dial on our time machine to March 28th, 1851. We're visiting an astronomer named William Lassell. An astronomer is a scientist who studies stars, planets, and everything else in space. On this night, he was looking through his giant telescope, which he built himself, by the way. He was pointing it at a far-off planet called Uranus, a big, icy, blue-green giant in our solar system, and he saw something that made him go, wow! He discovered something new. He didn't just discover one thing, he discovered two things. He found two brand new moons orbiting around Uranus that no one had ever seen before. That's like finding two secret little friends for the planet Uranus. He decided to name them Ariel and Umbriel. Naming things you discover is one of the coolest parts of being a scientist, don't you think? These moons are super special. They are part of a group of moons around Uranus that are all named after characters from famous plays written by William Shakespeare and Alexander Pope. It's like a little space library orbiting a planet. What makes these moons extra cool is that they are very dark and icy. Umbriel is one of the darkest moons in the whole solar system, meaning it doesn't reflect a lot of sunlight, making it very hard to see. It's like it's wearing a dark cloak. Ariel is much brighter and has a younger surface, with canyons and valleys, which means it might have had ice volcanoes a long time ago. How wild is that? So, on March 28th, thanks to William Lassell and his amazing telescope, our map of the solar system got a little bit bigger and a whole lot more interesting. Awesome discovery. Okay, time travelers, we have one last stop on our amazing journey through March 28th. Let's buckle up and set the coordinates for the year 1880. Here we are in the United States, and something really important is just beginning. On this day, a group called the Salvation Army officially started its work here. You might have seen them before, especially around Christmas time. They are the friendly people who ring bells next to big red kettles, collecting money to help others. Their mission started right here, on this day. The Salvation Army is like a team of superheroes whose superpower is kindness. They started in England, but on March 28, 1880, they brought their mission of helping people to America. Their goal was to help anyone who was in need, no matter what. If someone was hungry, they would give them food. If someone was cold and didn't have a home, they would provide a warm, safe place to sleep. They wanted to show love and care to everyone. They even wore uniforms, kind of like a real army, but instead of fighting, their job was to spread hope and help. From that one day, March 28th, their work grew and grew and grew. Now, the Salvation Army helps millions of people all across the country and the world. They run food banks, shelters, and programs for kids. They are always there to help, especially when things get tough, like after a big storm or a flood. It all started with a small group of people who had a big idea to help their neighbors. It shows that a little bit of kindness can grow into something huge that changes the world for the better. What a wonderful way to end our trip through history. Wow, what an incredible adventure through time. We saw so many amazing things, didn't we? From the grand opening of the giant Eiffel Tower in Paris to a brave woman walking in outer space. We celebrated the birthday of a country music queen, discovered new moons hiding in our solar system, and saw the beginning of a group that helps so many people. March 28th is a pretty awesome day in history, full of so many hidden secrets. I had so much fun exploring all of them with you today. It's amazing to think about all the things that have happened on just one day. I feel like we're official time-traveling experts now. We learned so much and had a blast doing it. History is full of so many cool stories and surprises just waiting for us to discover them. Thanks for exploring history with me. I really want to know, which March 28th secret was your favorite? Was it the sparkly tower, the spacewalk, the superstar's birthday, the secret moons, or the team of helpers? Let me know in the comments down below. I can't wait to read what you guys think was the coolest part of our trip. And hey, if you had as much fun as I did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow so we can go on even more adventures together. And make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We have so many more fun things planned. Thanks again for watching, everyone. See you next time. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome adventures.